Welcome. Today we're talking about crab stuffing, and I'm giving you this great recipe here. These are the ingredients you're going to need for the recipe. We have a dungeness crab, shallot, garlic. The recipe calls for cream cheese, but I like to use a Cypress Grove chef cheese. It's a little bit pricier, but it's worth it. Heavy cream, lemons, fresh thyme, parsley, kosher salt, and pepper, white. Now the first item on the recipe is dungeness crab. Now we call for a cup of dungeness crab meat. I tell you to drain this very well, get all that excess juice off of it. But first thing is you get that ready. It's a key ingredient and you want to keep it aside. Add 1 tablespoon of chopped shallot, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, half a cup of cheddar cheese, a 1/4 cup of heavy cream, the zest, which is the outer rind of the lemon, minced, the juice of that same lemon, so it's 1 lemon, 1 teaspoon of fresh chopped thyme, a tablespoon of chopped fresh parsley, I like to use Italian, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and a dash of white pepper. Now you take this and you mix it up pretty well. I'm going to mash in. The reason why we mix this first is to get it all mixed up good so we don't break up that crab. Now that's all mixed up, we add the 1 cup of dungeness crab, and then what you do is you slightly just fold the dungeness crab in there because you want all those big chunks. So what do you do with this stuffing? Well, what we do at the restaurant is we stuff a salmon with it. So what you do is you take your fillet of salmon, this is about a 6-ounce piece of salmon, and you cut a long slit in there, just like that. You open it up, you take a little bit of the crab, and you stuff it in there. Look at that. Oh, then fold it over like a little pocket. Just gorgeous. Now if you want to stuff a fillet, what I do is I take one of these fillets and I actually cut an X in the fillet. Then you work it a little bit so you can get it kind of open. And then, oh, look at that. Stuff the inside of it. And this is really great if you put it on broil and just try and get it more and more in there. Clean it up, put it on broil, and it'll sear just perfect.